Like, I'm sick of this shit, man. Like,
what if everybody having something?
What was that 12 minutes for?
I don't know.
What? I don't even like that number. 12 minutes?
At least give us a nice even 15.
15. Make it a 30-minute conversation.
Yeah. So how many parts do you think we're getting?
No.
I'm saying, but I mean, the interview does nothing but confirm a bunch of stuff. Like, he sounds disconnected. I mean, to me anyway, he's talking about the change in climate.
Right.
That change happened
10 years ago
when Recovery was out.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah. Now that you got these YouTube kids.
And I guess that's really the point that I was trying to make last week that got
the YouTube kids
blurred.
have been around
Since about 20.
Yeah.
That's 07,
that's
baby.
the part that, like...
The YouTube kids have
like
been around. They're actually not even kids anymore.
They were kids. They're grown to adults.
We're the YouTube kids.
Yeah, they're us.
It's us. Yeah. Slaughterhouse was the YouTube niggas.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube was like that was an asset. Like, that was something we were supposed to, like, we were supposed to utilize those things to our benefit. Like, not come off just angry at the change. But I'm not mad. Now that I'm a lot more calm, I'm not mad at him. I went through that. Like, I remember it. Slaughterhouse went through it. We went through being mad at the change and not being the cool kids at the table anymore because you can rap.
Right. You know what M I like? I like the jokey M. Like when he's doing interviews and he's just having fun.
Yeah, talking.
Yeah, I like that M. That's the M I'm a fan of.
Kamikaze sounded like he was sick of everyone's shit.
He did
That's
that.
what I'm saying. He didn't sound like he was having fun.
He did that whole interview to tell us that, hey, we wouldn't have got Recovery without Relapse. We wouldn't have got the Eminem Show without Encore. And we wouldn't have got Kamikaze without Revival. And then you're going to give us the fucking Joe Budden cliffhanger at the end? Well, I said earlier in this podcast that something is wrong when Eminem is dissing academics. And something is wrong when M is ending his fucking shit with the Joe Budden cliffhanger. I don't know if that's him.
You gotta know that. Listen, man.
We know the heroin. We know the heroin. I know the heroin. But that was my point. He know the heroin too.
No, and if he didn't, they told him.
Yeah, and I just want to separate the conversations now that I'm a bit more level-headed. My beef with him is a businessman.
Yeah.
My beef with him is not with him and all that he's done as an MC and as an artist. My resentment and the hurt and whatever feelings that exist are solely there because some shit was fucked up in business. The creation I cared about. And that's really it. Outside of that, have a blast. Shit.
So as you guys just saw, it's very obvious that Joe Budden is definitely feeling some type of way, and that's sort of been building up with the whole Slaughterhouse thing that ended up happening, and it has just completely fizzled out. Now, what I wanted to really highlight is that, first of all, this whole podcast is like a weird circle jerk where Joe Budden's essentially surrounded himself with like these two yes men and just like just shitting on M 100%. It was pretty ridiculous to watch. Like, oh, like, why 12 minutes? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? First of all, that's a part. 12 minutes, which there were 4 parts. If they were all 12 minutes, that's 48 minutes. That's the amount of time per quarter in an NBA game. So, I mean, it would make sense. But what the fuck is the big deal if it's 12 per part? I don't understand. Why does it matter if it's 15? Why does it matter if it's 10? That's just being stupid, though. But the main thing is that he's claiming now that, it's just strictly business and not him as an MC, when clearly he was calling Eminem's music trash. Revival, he called it trash, and Eminem did not really take a liking to that with all the different Slaughterhouse connections. And so here's the thing, man. I mean, Joe's going to keep milking this for his podcast, and he's going to keep talking about it. The funny thing is in part 2, they go in depth about it, and Sway and M go in depth about it, and I was basically saying, tried this hella hard doing all this shit to try to get Slaughterhouse off the ground, and you're out here calling my music trash. So it's pretty clear that Joe Budden is definitely feeling some type of way from all the Slaughterhouse fallout that happened. But here's the thing, man. Joe, if you want to respond, dude, I mean, you gotta write some bars, dude, don't come on your podcast trying to respond to him dissing you. Like, get in the booth, man. Write some lyrics. Do some shit.